If you want to start shifting into abundance and living in overflow, here are a couple of things that you can start with. Number one, gratitude. Gratitude is where I started. Gratitude is something I talk about constantly because you cannot feel lack when you feel grateful for things that you have, for your health, for all of these things. But I'm not talking about just gratitude, just checking off a list and listing out 10 things you're grateful for. I want you to show deep, deep love and appreciation for these things that you have. When you wake up in the morning, you open your eyes and you feel how lucky you are to wake up, because not everybody gets that. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for my body, for my heartbeat, for just my life. Like, oh my God, not everybody has that blessing. And then I want you to list out your pillows, your comforter. Like, how great of a night's sleep do you get with your fluffy comforter? Or your front door that keeps you safe at night. Imagine sleeping without a front door that locks. Terrifying. You probably wouldn't sleep. So when you start thinking about the things that you already have that are, yes, so basic, but you start showing that appreciation, you shift into abundance. You shift and you realize, wow, I have so much. Even though these things are basic, right? If you want to say that or call them that, like when we feel that, it's such a warm, fuzzy feeling. And the gratitude shifts us into abundance because, again, gratitude is the opposite of lack. All right, so that's number one. So powerful. It's the number one thing that I teach. Number two is go outside. I want you to go out in nature and I want you to try to count all the leaves in the trees, try to count all the snowflakes falling from the sky, count the blades of grass on the ground, the grains of sand in the beach. Try to count. You can't. There is no limit. You literally cannot count every single piece of nature out there because it's abundant. And you came from nature. You are one with earth. You are inherently abundant. When you realize that, when you feel how connected you are when you are outside, when you're standing on the ground barefoot, you're grounding, you're one with nature. Or when you're hiking, you're standing on the mountaintop, you're breathing in the fresh air. Like, you are one with nature. You came from nature. Like being born is a magical thing, and you came from this source, from this galaxy, this earth, right? We don't need to get super spiritual here, but the fact that abundance is just natural and you came from that, you're inherently abundant, right? So that's a little bit of more of a playful tip, playful step of way that you can start shifting into abundance. Now, lastly, I want you to visualize. When you visualize and you put yourself in the vision of already having your goals, right? In the future. I don't like talking about it in the future because we really want to focus on it being present and now. But for the sake of this video, visualize your goals. Visualize already having them, but don't just visualize it. I want you to feel it. Put yourself in there. Put yourself in that vision. Like, I'm standing there. I have my dream house, my backyard, my business, my dogs, however many dogs I want, my farm. I have this much money in my account. Like, how does that feel? Really sit in it. Don't leave that vision until you have those feelings. And you know those feelings because that's why you want these things. You think they're going to give you more of that. So we're in it. We feel it. We're so happy. We feel so warm and fuzzy, so proud of ourselves, so abundant because we have more than enough. We have everything we want. You have that feeling and then you bring it back to you now. And now you're holding that same emotion, right? That the emotion's not going to be new. Whatever goals, whatever dreams you have in the future, there isn't going to be some new invented emotion. It's all of these current frequencies that we have, that we fluctuate from up and down, high frequency, low frequency. When we can stay in that frequency of abundance and joy and gratitude and whatever you felt in your vision, you shift into abundance because you realize you can feel that way now. I can feel grateful now. I can feel joy now. I can feel love now. I can feel so much right now. All right, when you continue to do these things, and I can do maybe a part 2 of more abundance tips or steps to try, I don't know what to call these, 3 tricks to shift into abundance. Maybe I'll do a part 2 because I have so many more. But when you do this every single day, you shift into overflow. Right now, not when you get the things, but right now you start feeling that, you start living it, and then it's unstoppable. The abundance doesn't stop. You just keep receiving and receiving, and it's incredible. But it comes from you. You created it. You didn't wait for something outside of you. You started feeling that way today based on what you currently are living, based on what you currently have and what you're currently experiencing.